It's become increasingly obvious over the past few years that people are getting tired of Hollywood, that people are getting tired of the entertainment industry, and specifically companies like Disney, who continue to show that they have no creativity. All they can do is go back to what they've done before, take something and bastardize it. So a couple months ago, when a trailer for Pinocchio came out, a live-action remake of Pinocchio, including a CGI Pinocchio character, fans summarily rejected it. The audience ratioed the hell out of this trailer from Disney. You can see the numbers here, 51,000 upvotes to 470,000 downvotes. They got absolutely destroyed. This also stars Tom Hanks as Geppetto, and it also stars a race swap blue fairy, because again, this is modern day Disney. And it got so bad that they inevitably turned it to a kids video, so they turned the comments off. They removed the comments. That's how bad it got for Disney. Well, now there's another trailer available out there, and once again, it's getting ratioed, not to the level at which the first one was ratioed, and shockingly, they've allowed comments, but it seems like they might be filtered pretty heavily, because despite this having 32,000 downvotes to only 26,000 upvotes, nearly every single comment on the video happens to be positive and just cheering it on. This looks so great. Can't wait. This looks so great. This looks amazing. Interesting how that works, isn't it? But let's take a look at this trailer for Pinocchio, and maybe we can see why people are having such bad feelings towards it, other than people just hating what Disney's continuing to do to these things that they love from their childhood. Let's watch from the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the eighth wonder of the world. The one and only Pinocchio!
There you have the blue fairy, still very much present in this trailer as well.
Hello, Pops.
Hold on. So I watched through this just like briefly before. I missed this part. I missed the part where Tom Hanks' Geppetto pulls an alinity and throws the cat.
Milo.
It pulls an alinity. Anyway, let's keep going.
Jumping jeepers.
An almost real boy. Turn around, let me get a look at you.
I mean, listen, at least they kept like the design the same. They wanted it really to look like the animation did from the movie. That's what Pinocchio looks like. A little weird having Tom Hanks, you know, bringing real boys to life, because that's what he always dreamed of having. A little strange, just saying, especially with all the stuff going on in Hollywood right now.
We'll be right here when you get back.
Pinocchio is running around loose without a conscience. Can you imagine the trouble he's gonna get into?
Wouldn't want that on my conscience.
Everybody who's anybody wants to be a somebody.
But I want to be real.
Why on earth would you want to be real when you can be famous?
Pinocchio should have been home by now. He won't be a puppet anymore. That's for sure.
Man, having a pleasure island in a Disney movie, like now knowing what we know about so much of the stuff that's going on in Hollywood, it does just seem a little bit creepy. It was creepy in 1940 or whatever when Pinocchio came out. It's creepy now.
Pinocchio, be brave.
Truthful.
Non-selfish.
You will always be my real boy.
A lie can really change a person, Pinocchio.
Oh, what's happening, Jiminy?
Looks like some sort of fairy magic. Kinda on the nose, if you ask me.
Kinda on the nose, if you ask me. Now listen, this is not something that interests me. I have no interest in watching Disney continue to just regurgitate the same things, taking things that they did before, turn it into a live action remake and try to just print money off of it. I have no interest in that. But I gotta admit, I'm surprised that there's this much backlash to this Pinocchio movie. I really am. Now, obviously, like we talked about, it does look like there's some interesting things, especially with like the blue fairy casting. And I think anytime you try to mix live action and this like CGI and like animals and things like that, you get mixed results. But still, I think the fact that this trailer is getting ratioed, in addition to the fact that this original one got absolutely completely annihilated, this says something about Disney and how tired people are of the same Hollywood shit over and over and over again. People are starting to push back against it because they're tired of it. And I think overall that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing to hold companies accountable if you feel like what they're doing is lazy, if you feel like what they're doing is not good. And I feel like in the recent years, we've seen a big push from the consumers to hold Disney's feet to the fire. Let me know what you think about all this. What do you think about the trailer? Do you think it deserves the backlash it's getting? Let me know. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.